listening to the Truth Be Told podcast from Trillmatic.com. Trillmatic.com.
What it do, Trill? Episode 156 of the Truth Be Told podcast. It's your boy Big UU in this thing.
What's happening? Riffa up in this, Riffa in this bitch. What's happening?
Howdy, partner.
Howdy, partner. That's how you started. You
right.
should have started like
Black
that.
Todd is in this thing. He doesn't introduce himself, so you won't hear him do that.
I'm gonna do it now.
You gonna introduce yourself?
Yes, maybe.
Nah, you already said it. You said it on camera. They heard
See,
you.
the cowboy hat is good luck. You know what I'm saying? It should change everything. We appreciate everybody for joining us. Make sure you subscribe on all your favorite podcast apps. Make sure you leave us a 5-star review on the Apple podcast app.
5-star.
Follow us on Spotify. Share on all social media.
And just tell your friends while you're talking to them, wherever you at. And also, get some merch, go to trillmatic.com/merch, support a little bit, help us, expand on, giving you information, giving you the news, the shit that y'all want. And we also want to know, why are you wearing this?
Oh, cause let me tell you something. First of all, I'm from motherfucking Texas. Okay,
Tell them about it.
Oh, you know I'm gonna tell them.
Tell them about it.
I'm from motherfucking Texas, right smack dab in the heart. For those of y'all that's listening to y'all aren't watching, I got a cowboy hat on.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
true.
Really, it's because of some of the topics that's in the podcast this week. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I wore. I felt it would be fitting to wear the cowboy hat for some of these topics that we touch on.
And if you do subscribe, which you should have already done it, hit the notification button if you're on YouTube, so you can definitely be notified when we give you the business.
We was already in, and we was like, "No, I'm gonna backtrack real quick."
Yeah. I'm gonna backtrack for real though. Oh, and we appreciate everybody who has been supporting us and, watching, viewing, commenting. We appreciate y'all. Y'all the real MVPs.
Right. Let's first get into R. Kelly. Okay? I feel like we got to start there because that was
Let's get it out the way.
it was a good week ago.
Let's just get it out of the way.
Just
Ugh.
going.
What are you doing to me, man?
No. So Robert was on was that CBS with Gayle King, and
You just call this dude Robert?
yeah, I can't know.
I
what
wasn't
I'm
ready
calling
for
him. What am I gonna call R?
Kills.
Kels. I'm not calling him Kels.
No longer. He
I
lost
have to call
that.
him by his name.
He lost.
Yeah,
the
he
Kels.
lost Kels. He's got to be Robert.
He's Robert now.
Funny thing. This is gonna be a little crazy. All right. I was listening to a lot of Jay-Z this weekend. Blueprint
How's that
2
crazy?
to be exact. Well, after Blueprint 2 got done, and it's just, Tidal just starts playing songs now. You know what I'm saying? That's
Okay.
related to that. So it started playing Best of Both Worlds songs from R. Kelly and Jay-Z.
Okay.
And I gotta say, there was some jams on there. I'm gonna be real. There was some jams on there. All right. But it just kind of sucks because it's all tainted now. It's just I can't even. I like Jay-Z so much that I can't even.
You can't enjoy it.
I can't even enjoy this now. You know what I'm saying?
I bet.
So I had to the
Distance.
mute button on R. Kelly for good.
That's
for
why
real, for real.
Tidal had that chop feature. You can crop the.
Oh, the verse is out.
Yep.
But listen, he's all over the hooks.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Listen, man.
You just gotta let it go.
Yeah.
Some of those you just gotta they were good while they were here and while, at the moment.
Right.
When nothing was known and, once you find out and you hear shit, like you said, it's tainted.
It's tainted.
You can't go back.
It's not the same. I'm gonna
Yep,
just be
at
real.
all.
R. Kelly
start
fucked up.
dissecting shit.
R. Kelly fucked up both those rollouts too. You know what I'm saying? He fucked up both of those rollouts for the first album and the second album. All right, because of the bullshit that he was in. So
Fuck yeah, he did.
it wasn't his shit wasn't already known.
It's already happening.
Right, man. But you watched this interview.
Yeah. for the most part. You know,
The internet had a field day with it.
my goodness.
Yeah, it was good quality content.
Yeah,
that came out. What did you? What were your thoughts on?
He definitely lost it. You know, he snapped. You look at him and you see a man like at the last, you know, his last, like cry for help or not cry for help, but cry for forgiveness in a sense, you know, like, but without saying I'm sorry. It's like he's over here playing a victim and like just ranting, looking at the camera,
saying you're sorry and admits that you did it.
Well, yeah, that's why he's not.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why he's not quite saying he's sorry. He's just saying, "I didn't do it. It's not me. They're making me look like a devil." You know. So, but he's in reality over here crying to the camera, looking for forgiveness. You know, which he's not going to get that. It's too far gone. That ship has sailed.
And while all this has happened, I think there's been 2 more tapes turned in to authorities.
Bro, I think one just got turned in today.
So you know what this was?
Wait a minute. That tape that came out with a dude that was like, yo, I just happened to be... No, there's one motherfucker that was like, oh, I just happened to be cleaning out my old tapes and I found this tape of R. Kelly. It was like, yo,
why the fuck do you have that tape?
Bro, that's just
like,
suspect
really?
as hell. One, I think somebody gave him the tape. You know what I'm saying? Or if somebody didn't give him the tape, why the hell you got the tape? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. How did you come into possession of that?
Yeah, how you just like
somebody paid him to turn that in because they couldn't be the one to turn it in.
That's all it is, man.
That's somebody in his inner circle.
R. Kelly's homes could have been robbed, you know, and shit like that could have been stolen at some point, you know. Things like that happen. That's how some celebrity sex tapes get out there, or personal photos and shit like that, because someone breaks into one of the homes that they're not at that moment. And they find out it was broken into, or maybe it's the one they stay in, but they're at work. You know?
Right. That shit was just strange, man. For this guy to have this tape.
You know what this is?
Doing a little spring cleaning.
Yeah.
You know how when like something's like you catch like a stray seam or something, and you pull shit and starts unraveling.
Right.
That the documentary was the first pull, and the shit's been unraveling ever since.
Right.
Yeah.
He's circling the drain now.
Yeah.
So
the shit bowl. That's what he's fucking. He's in the shitter for real.
It's the shit bowl.
That's where he at. For real. You know what I mean? You just toilet bowl that fucking basketball shot. And, you know. Yeah, that's R. Kelly in the shit bowl right there, man.
I love your creativity. I just gotta say that.
Yeah.
Said the shit bowl.
I can't. This dude's killing me with his hat, bro.
I feel like talking a little more with a twang.
Yeah. No, but like, I think like a couple episodes ago, or maybe like 2 episodes ago, we were talking about how much money he had. So it says he's only got $350,000.
You're way off.
All right.
Broke boy.
I don't know if that's true, man. I think he's got more than that, like tucked away, man.
They just not known type shit.
You think he's down to $350,000?
I think he has a little more than that, but I think he has much less than you think he has.
Yeah, probably because you got child support, you got
this type of shit.
All he had to pay
pay
for child support was $161,000.
How many ex-wives does he have?
But someone else
because he also has to keep them living the lavish life that they had. Because I'm pretty sure that
someone
they
else
kind of
paid the bill.
Sued him for that type shit. Like I was taking
How
care.
do
He
you
said
know?
he loved me forever. He take care of me, and then you gotta pay up.
But how do you know it was somebody else that paid the bill? Other than what they're saying, like somebody told me.
Was that a mega fan or who the fuck was that?
Well,
I didn't get to the bottom. I didn't get to the bottom of that.
So there was this dude I was talking to recently, and he was telling me about his divorce. Okay, it's funny because I got the hat on. So he had like 45 cows. Okay. And in his divorce, these cows were worth like $1,200 to $1,500 a pop or whatever.
Yeah.
So in his divorce, his wife's supposed to get half of his cows. So what he did was he sold all the cows to his brother for like $5 a pop. So his wife, and he gave her half of that. You see what I'm saying? But it's really his still. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm not saying this was so
he
weird.
He just kind of worked the system a little bit.
Right. I'm just saying, like, what if he's doing that? Like he's, you know what I'm saying, giving it to somebody. So
it's like rope and dope in your money.
It's just to look like he don't got shit. So nobody keep coming at him, bro. I think he got more than $350,000.
I know for someone that had lived the life he has as long as he did and was in the spotlight making just money constantly. He's making money
he may
now.
not believe I can fly.
He's still making money. Yeah, exactly.
Bro, that shit's still, bro.
That will.
The thing you got to remember
how
is
will that die?
He didn't stop spending money. Like, and I'm just talking about on just personal spending. These celebrities, they spend and spend and spend and spend. Like we talked about a couple weeks ago, we're talking about houses get foreclosed and shit like that.
Right.
A ton of money keeps going out, and there's not nearly as much come in as there once was.
That does happen. I don't know. It's just I feel like I feel what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause it's like
I feel like he got to be sitting on more than that.
what
Just
number.
Just off the strength of his monster ass hits. Unless he was getting fucked by the label. He had to have more than 350,000.
He got to have some stuffed mattresses.
That's what I'm saying. Like
They
it's
said
gotta be money
couches.
tucked
They
off to
said
the
at
side
one point in
somewhere.
time he was
floorboards.
worth almost $150 million at one time.
Net worth is different from what you got in the bank, though.
But I'm saying though, his net worth is dwindling.
Well, you know what? R. Kelly might be broke. Listen,
be.
I'm telling you, watch. He gonna come out here stunning some shit. You gonna be like, Doc, that's worth more than 350,000.
You can't
He gonna be taking a helicopter
Or
ride
something
somewhere.
that
And you gonna be
leaks
like,
a big
bro,
chunk of that. And you're like, would
you
you
gonna
really
s-
throw that much away? You
Right,
got
right.
that little, yeah.
Even if because he could sell off some of his assets right now and probably have more than that. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, he gaming the system, bro. He gaming the system.
I'm convinced he is putting out more money than he has coming in. And
At this point-
and the way that this keeps going, the sources of income he does have are going to keep shrinking. It's not looking good for him.
I don't know.
I don't know how to hog tie. Why would I hog tie people?
I don't know how to hog tie.
Yo,
How do we know?
This whole fucking episode is about to be motherfucking cowboyed out. All right, just let y'all know that. All right. But yeah, man. No, the interview was crazy, man. It definitely made him look a little bit worse.
Yeah, it did.
One thing I didn't like though was I seen that some people were like, "Oh, you see how crazy he's getting or whatever." And I was kind of thinking, I'm like, well, if somebody was innocent, right? Wouldn't you act?
You have to show some
If you were that
emotion or
desperate, like, yo, like nobody believes me, how wouldn't you get a little?
Yeah, or you look
Out
more
of control?
guilty. I kind of feel like you'd look more guilty if you kind of are more calm about it and not like, this is all right.
Right.
Like you'd have more emotion of like, you know.
Yeah,
like,
would you be like a little bit more frustrated, more angry? Am
I think
I
I
understand.
think you're right.
I understand the emotion because whether or not he's innocent or not, he thinks he did nothing wrong. And you got to look at it this way. He thinks he did nothing wrong. His shit's getting cut left and right.
Mm-hmm.
He gone to jail twice in a month. He's like, damn, just like leave me alone.
And ain't nobody
I mean,
gonna
I
leave him
understand the
alone.
emotion. I don't, necessarily feel bad for him, but
Right.
I understand.
Well, no, I was
why.
just wondering because there's people that are saying like, yo, if you were innocent, you wouldn't act like that with her, and I'm like, well, I don't know. I think if you were innocent, you'd be pleading for your motherfucker.
And he wasn't
motherfucking
acting
life.
like that in a sense with her. He knew he just had a camera that he could speak to everybody, and he kind of felt like he wanted to get that off his chest, talk to the world or whoever's tuning in at least, and he felt like that was his outlet, to do it, and she was there, and of course she's gonna try to calm him down and everything, but he's kind of like in the moment, probably blacked out and almost in a sense, and he's like just wanted to get that out and
Yo, man, he's crying.
cry for help.
He's getting attacked 24 hours a day.
It was just
Yeah.
very emotional for him, but you're done.
That's just a horrible fall from grace.
Fuck yeah,
That's something you got to remember. When you were like on top of the
yeah,
world,
he
you were on
can't
top
fly
of the
no more.
world.
Yeah, he really
He
You went from
believes
being
he
on
can
top of
fly,
the
he
world to
can't
just
no
trying to
more.
stay out of jail.
Yeah.
You're going to be worked up and upset.
You went from Fiesta remix to
Exactly.
To no more
this.
fiestas. To
No
fucking
fiestas, been in jail, your house is gone, somebody else had to bail you out. They got you again for child support, your lawyer telling on you,
I bet he really can't sleep now.
your brother wilding on the interview with the original.
Yo, the lawyer was like, yo, he guilty as hell. Those are his
crazy.
words. He guilty as hell.
That's crazy.
You remember that clip from Power? It's
tells
like,
it all.
whatever they say Ghost did, he
Whatever
did that
he
shit.
did that shit. Guilty as fuck.
That's basically what the
That's pretty
lawyer
much what
did.
the lawyer said. I'm like, damn, bro, shit, you put that.
Put it all out there.
Yo, he can't get no. There's no. I don't know what's going on with this dude, dog. He out of there, though. I can tell you that.
That lawyer basically said, I'm going to say this and you ain't got enough money to sue me.
Oh
That's
shit!
basically what the lawyer said.
Damn, is that what it is? He knew he had
He said, you ain't got
350,000.
enough money to sue
Oh,
me.
it cost you at least
You can't
700,000 to sue me,
afford
dog.
you can't afford a good enough
You
lawyer to
got
sue
half,
me.
G.
I'm my own lawyer. I don't need to pay no.
Damn.
Damn, that's what.
No, they said that the lawyer was like, well, he's about to die from cancer or some shit.
He really wilding.
That's why. He's
he
about to die.
Yeah, he said, I'm gonna let this air out because this motherfucker guilty, and we need to get him out.
He's like, I don't give a fuck. I'm about to die.
Yeah,
I don't care what happens to me.
I'm gonna take this motherfucker out with me.
That's wild.
That's basically what he's saying. I'm taking him out with me.
Well, shout out to Gayle King because Gayle King held it down. Yeah, she was looking hella calm.
Yeah, for real.
Didn't even flinch.
Somebody said she was looking. She was looking hella calm in the Wish a Nigga Woods.
That's true.
She's chilling in the Wish a Nigga Woods.
She was just posted up like, "Don't touch me, don't touch me, Roberts."
She's like, okay, yeah, whatever, nigga. Yeah, whatever, motherfucker.
Yeah,
she was into it. But yeah, shout out to Gayle King, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's move on to
oh, and of course, yeah. Before
Black Todd's favorite rapper.
Hey, to tie it in a little bit. Hey, to tie it in a little bit. The Saturday Night Live, they killed it.
Oh yeah.
They killed it. They did a great job on that shit.
Yeah, Kenan did a great job.
Can I play something real quick?
Okay, depends on what you're gonna play. Yo. That's the laugh that you give the chicks when you really really trying to smash. You know what I'm saying? Murda Mook was on what show was that, a show or
I don't even know what the fuck he was on.
Bro, here's the thing. It's so many fucking media outlets in 2019.
Like this all just has been happening the last couple hours before we started doing this, so I don't even know. I'm
not really. So YesJulz is on here, and she was kind of airing out some people, mainly Scotty Beam, Karen. I don't say really airing out, but she kind of threw Karen Silver's name out there among a few other. I think she threw Sin Santana's name out there. I don't really know why, what her purpose is. I don't know if she's just trying to get like a buzz going around her name again, or she's just trying to clear some things up. But anytime she comes out and she's like visible, it's she's never seen in a good light ever. I don't even know why she continues to do it. You know what I'm saying? And Murda Mook is out here looking real, I guess shady, for siding with her and whatever. What y'all think about this?
This really surprised me, just because like you of all, I just didn't. Not that I know much about him, like outside of him being just such a well-known battle rapper. Like I don't know him like personally. I don't know much else about his life. I just know him from his work there. But it just surprised me. It's like you of all people, like
right?
Because of course we see how a lot of people feel about YesJulz. I don't know. I just didn't expect that from him.
Right. I mean,
he just seems like someone to be very like anti a lot of the things she does and says.
You're right. Especially in the battle rap world.
Yeah, like those battle rap guys are just a different kind of, they different come breed. From a different cloth. So right.
They gotta have thick skin, like to be in the rap battle. You can't let shit get to you.
Well, I know he's probably not letting any of this roasting going on get to him right now. There's probably nothing to him, but at the same time, should YesJulz, I guess, like be allowed to be a part of the culture? No, you're not feeling that?
She ain't asking our permission. It hasn't been for a while now. And I hope he's ready. I hope he's ready for a couple of these YesJulz bars for the next however many months.
Yo, in battle rap? Oh,
he's not going to not hear about this.
Oh, yeah. So whoever he battles, he can't even battle. Even if he battles a year from now, somebody gonna bring that shit up.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
in the middle of the battle. Yeah.
And I would argue it might be better a year from now than if you were to do it like next month.
That's true.
You gotta let it die down, let people forget about it.
Yeah,
they do.
Even if you did, it's
still gonna come back.
It's still come back.
It's gonna come. Yeah.
You have to face that music at some point.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Not a good look.
Not at all.
That laugh is hilarious too. By the way, he's really laughing.
Ain't nothing that funny.
Yeah. It's some things that funny.
Nobody has said it in that setting.
Wait a minute. You ain't never been around a girl and laugh at her jokes because you was about to, possibly get some. Laughed at her jokes
like that.
You've never done that.
Don't act like hard.
Don't act like you've never done
that. Not that hard.
Nah, I'm the one that makes the joke, so she's the one laughing hard.
So you ain't never heard the chick laugh or like say a joke and you just start laughing hard because you like, yo, this laugh is gonna get me in the draws later.
I didn't have to use humor. I don't think.
Right.
I don't think. If that's your thing, man.
them.
If that's your thing, you know.
Say, I ain't shit on your game or nothing. I'm just saying.
I'm pretty sure I've done it, man, but it had to be when I was a lot younger.
Yeah.
Because I'm definitely, listen, at the age I'm at now, I'm not laughing at any fucking jokes. That are not funny. I don't give a fuck how funny you are.
I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? I don't care. Not laughing. You know what I'm saying?
If it doesn't amuse me.
We get a lot of those kind of laughs at work, but like, it's always ruined by someone to be like, hey, you're real. Black Todd, what's so funny? Like, you wouldn't understand.
It's like, yo, get the fuck out of here.
It's not fun anymore because you just asked.
It's not, you're not even
Ruin the
included.
moment.
Yeah. Nobody asked you. Yo, that's wild.
Drake just
Drake
fell over.
fell out.
Yeah, Drake. I let him be. He went night night.
You ain't look.
went night-night.
Reefa slapped him when you wasn't looking.
I did it really quick. Nobody saw me do it.
Drake is always with us.
This dude love Drake, bro.
Which I want. Which I
This dude love Drake.
Yo, he got to be here for the slander.
Yeah.
Which I want to move on to. I want to move on to the to Screens Falling. Yeah, that's fine.
All and done.
Captain Marvel came out.
Wow.
Captain Marvel came out and
Put up some numbers.
it did put up some numbers.
It did.
It opened
It did.
up to
It opened up bigger than what I thought.
153 million in the US, 455 global.
Yeah.
Reason
Pretty strong
I think,
opening.
and I think reason being is that they know that this has so much of a connection between the two Avenger movies. So a lot of people are kind of almost making it like it's a filler in between, kind of like connect some dots. You know, a lot of people are that anticipating Endgame. You know, people are waiting for that so much that they're gonna.
They're willing to go see that.
Yeah, they're willing to go see it to get the filler. Anything that might pertain to that. You know,
That's a good point.
It's like a nice appetizer. It is.
is that how you feel
It's
about
an
it?
appetizer.
Just an appetizer.
This is what I've been saying. This is a necessary bridge to the next Avengers. And I think that's why they're releasing them so close to each other.
So, I feel like the only reason that it even did as well is because they fucking, everywhere I turned online, there was a fucking Captain Marvel ad. Everywhere I turned, it was like they just kept like everywhere I went, Instagram,
Shoving it in your
boom, Captain
face.
Marvel, Captain Marvel, Captain Marvel,
Yeah.
YouTube, Twitter, everywhere I went, it was Captain Marvel. Every fucking,
Yeah.
I was like, you could not escape from this shit. And I really felt like they turned it up. Like 2 weeks ago, I feel like they revved that bitch up. They were like, all right, they were going through that shit with the reviews and all that, and they just started pumping money into it. And I felt like I was like, yo, stop. I don't want to watch it, nigga. How did y'all keep on tagging me in this shit?
They hit it from all fronts. They
really
pushed
did.
all the money. They released on, I don't know if anybody watches, but on Carpool Karaoke, Samuel Jackson and Brie Larson came out the same week.
Right.
Just everywhere the two of them could be just pumping it.
Right. Yeah, they pumped the hell out of it. You know, which I think that definitely helped. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't think I've ever seen another Marvel movie promoted that much.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
Because most of them, they do well on their own merit. Like,
Yeah.
You know what else, though?
You know what
I'm
I'm
saying
saying?
they just
You know
really
what
felt like
else?
they needed to really help it out a little bit more because it wasn't really an uncertainty. You know, they weren't like unsure if it was going to do good. I'm sure they knew that it would do good because it was kind of the appetite.
I don't know. I think they had a little
know
bit of
what?
uncertainty.
I
They
think
had
one
to.
other thing, though, is this
I
the
think they
first
had
time in a long
Black Panther
time.
did the unbelievable shit that they did, so I think they had a feeling that they could fill it up because it was just between, make it happen.
Right,
you know.
right.
I think that's what it mainly was, just kind of and the pumping it, boosting it. That just was not necessarily fear, but I think it was just reassurance. Like, okay, we need to make sure you know this is coming. How could you not know?
Right.
Yeah, this is the first time in a long time, too, though, that we've had a movie come out from them where we don't really know anything about the character. Like, we've had a lot of sequels, like a lot of second and third movies or collaborative movies. It's been a minute since we've had one that we're like, well, I don't really know anything about this person.
Yeah.
What about him, man?
Even his last one was the second one.
Oh, you're talking about just been a minute since they had like a new
Yeah,
character
since
in
it's been like,
Right, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's been a lot of...
like a new.
I mean, they introduced the Wasp. She was new to it because they hadn't seen her, but everyone knew we were going to get it though. 'Cause
Yeah,
of the end
yeah.
of Ant-Man.
Well, but I think what he's talking about is
I know.
like a new character.
Yeah, fresh.
To
It's
the
fresh.
Yeah,
Kinda
because
like Black
normally,
Panther almost.
normally what they do is they found a way to kind of include people in the other movies and kind of spin them out.
That's true because Black Panther actually was on Civil War. That's true.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like you had a little bit of something. Like the most we got was a page and an end credit scene, and we're like,
it always takes some Galaxy shit. The last ones I guess that happened was Guardians of the Galaxy because nobody knew nothing about them, and then they just threw them in the mix, and then without introducing them before that, so that probably was the last. I don't know. Well, did Doctor Strange have a little cameo somewhere? Or did he just come out? I think he just came out.
He did just come out.
Yeah, he may have actually been the last one then.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
And then you figure this, you're throwing it right after what was a huge movie with Infinity War.
Yeah.
Right.
And we're all, like Riffa said, we're all sitting here like, okay, well, I'm ready to see Endgame.
Right.
As far as I'm concerned, y'all can release it next week. I got the information I needed. Okay. On to Endgame.
Right. Speaking of Endgame, since Will Smith is completely out as Deadshot, we got another Deadshot. Is this legit or is he in talks?
Oh, I have something for you.
Idris Elba is going to dominate this podcast for a number of reasons, and here's one of the reasons right now. Idris Elba is set to be the new Deadshot and replacing Will Smith.
Yeah.
How y'all feel about that shit?
So, James Gunn's Suicide Squad will reportedly center around Deadshot.
I kind of felt like it did on the other one with Will Smith.
It had
Just a little bit.
It kind of did, yeah. Like
they give him a little bit of backstory.
It focused on Harley and him mostly.
Right.
Yeah, those were like the two main ones that they focused on.
Yeah. So, but is it official that they're gonna have Idris Elba?
Sounds like it.
It does sound like it. I'm not, I guess, for certain, but it does sound like that. That's what they're gunning for.
I'm still
unintended.
Right.
I'm still a little disappointed.
I mean, Idris Elba's not a bad choice.
Idris
Elba's not a bad choice in anything right now. You know what I'm saying? You say, "Oh, James Bond is over. We got to replace with someone." Oh, Idris Elba. That's a good fucking choice.
That is a good choice.
I don't know why
they shitted on that, but
someone make it happen.
The thing that
they're never gonna have a black James Bond, bro.
They probably won't. The thing I don't like though about him becoming Deadshot is that it ruins other plans that people were hoping would happen in a future DC movie. The Green Lantern Corps movie that they were hoping that he'd play John Stewart, the Green Lantern, the black dude. Yeah, they wanted him to be the black Green Lantern, and because the other person that was trying to gun for it and other people I guess were trying to support it was Tyrese. But it's like I'd rather have Idris Elba. I think he could have done better for a buddy cop movie. That's basically what it is. Space buddy cop movie.
Right.
You know, it's gonna be like Lethal Weapon in space. That's what they're describing it.
Right. That's what I remember reading. Yeah.
So I mean, I think he could have did a great job.
I don't know. Tyrese might be a good choice though. What's wrong with Tyrese?
I don't want to see him as
why
as a
buddy cop movie. That means it's got to be funny.
I just don't want to see Tyrese.
Top 5 buddy cop movies.
I don't want to see Tyrese in it.
Why would top 5?
Well, obviously, Bad Boys.
I'm asking top 5. We y'all top 5 buddy cop movies. Okay, Bad Boys.
I was gonna say I like Bad Boys.
Okay,
Lethal Weapon.
Lethal Weapon.
Yeah, you gotta have it.
Just throw that in.
I'm getting too
Rush Hour.
Shit.
No,
that's a good one.
Rush Hour is a very good one.
Okay.
Yes.
Is there anything else?
There has to be more.
There's a couple more out there, but they're
Turner and Hooch. And I'm like, no.
What's that other one with they had Ben Stiller and fucking on
oh God.
I can't remember this shit. Starsky and Hutch.
Oh man.
Was Beverly Hills Cop one?
Oh man. That wasn't really a buddy cop.
Yeah, it was. It was a three-way buddy cop.
Yeah, it was because he had those people he was working with.
Right.
But
as I'm saying, you always got somebody that's funny. Tyrese I guess he's pretty funny in movies.
No, he is. He's like if you look at
done some pretty big action movies.
His character in Fast and Furious is always funny.
Right.
I think Jon Stewart though, if I'm not mistaken, the Green Lantern character, the funny, goofier one is Hal Jordan.
Right.
The one that he's a little kind of.
So the black guy's more serious.
I guess he's more serious. If I am mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong. Don't destroy me for not knowing.
Right. Well, I guess no. Sorry, Tyrese. Better luck next year.
Okay? Yeah, but you know what? No, actually, not. Sorry. You know, his chances probably just moved up because Idris Elba is going to be Deadshot. So
No, they're not letting Tyrese in. Not after that. Not after that funny pool.
not after his breakdown.
Man, not after this breakdown, dog. What more do you want from me? Yeah, studios ain't fucking with that. They was like, you know what? Fuck that. We doing the Hobbs movie. We doing the Hobbs and Shaw. You wilding out right now. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks Jay-Z and Beyonce. No, Will and Jada. Thanks Will and Jada. Yeah, that's just funny.
But yeah, man, shouts out to Idris Elba. We're gonna get into some more Idris Elba in a little bit. Let's talk about respect your elders. All right, we're in that moment now. Black Tie wants to tell us about another nostalgia tour. I'm not going to this one either.
It's just not
Yo, how do you be finding out about these nostalgia tours?
I'm just a well-informed kind of guy, you know.
Yo, I need to know how you be finding out. All right,
This is
How are you in touch with this
Nelly,
shit? That's ours.
TLC, and Flo Rida.
What kind of mix up is
That's a
that?
horrible mix. Now Nelly and Flo Rida, yeah.
That makes sense, but how did TLC get in
Tickets
there?
go on sale on the 15th.
Why is TLC in that?
Let's see how many dates was there. 21 dates. Let's see if they're coming to Texas.
How you feel about Flo Rida performing Apple Bottom Jeans now?
Oh, 1, 2, 3 stops in Texas.
It's always 3 stops in Texas.
Austin, Houston, and
Dallas.
El Paso.
El Paso? What the fuck? Of course it'd be El Paso of all places.
Yeah.
I definitely thought it was going to Dallas.
That's almost always what it is. We're normally
Dallas,
pretty
Houston,
fortunate
Austin.
enough that like you're gonna get 3 in Texas.
What
that's
really
true.
sucks to me is like, motherfuckers don't really be stopping in San Antonio that much.
They don't.
And that's a big city.
It's always,
You know what I'm saying? It doesn't make
true.
any sense sometimes.
and even Austin doesn't always get people.
That's
Dallas,
true.
They don't.
it's
You're
like
right.
Dallas and Houston always, and then either San Antonio or
I
Austin.
think it really depends on how big the artist is. You know what I'm saying? Like Drake is probably good. Did Drake stop in Austin?
No. Most of the big tours I've been to,
Stop in Houston.
Kendrick didn't either. I don't think.
Kendrick didn't stop in Austin?
No, I
Shit,
think.
even Kanye
Well, I
stopped
think
in
what it
Austin.
is because I mean, also you have that 360 amphitheater, which is a big venue.
In Austin?
Yeah, but
What
normally,
about the Frank Irwin Center?
Yeah.
I think the ones they go to, like where professional teams play, are just bigger.
I'm talking about in Dallas.
Like in
Houston.
Dallas, people always go to American Airlines.
So
Houston,
you say
people,
it's just not big enough. for
that's
Austin.
my guess. I don't know.
But see, that's what I'm trying to say. This is what I'm saying. If they would stop in fucking San Antonio too,
Yeah.
they could probably break some of that up. You know what I'm saying?
You know, it's interesting you say that because I've been to so many shows in American Airlines. I've been to a bunch of shows in Toyota Center in Houston.
Right.
But now I think about it, 2 times I saw Ye. One was in Austin, one was in San Antonio.
Right. That's what I'm saying. I seen Ye in Austin. I seen Ye, Rihanna, NERD, and Lupe in the same at the Frank Irwin Center in
Yeah,
Austin.
that's where I used to go. When,
You know what I'm saying?
Obviously, when I was a kid, when I told you that I used to go to concerts.
You could even stop by the Bell County Expo.
But yeah.
Now that I
You
think
know what I'm
about
saying?
it,
That's
they,
about
they almost
4,000.
all these big tours. I'm thinking of Drake, Kendrick, Beyonce, all these other ones I've been to. It's never in Austin because I would prefer to go to Austin. It's closer.
Right. Right.
Like, I prefer
For
to go
real,
there,
though.
not to drive all the way to the other ones.
Right.
It's never Austin though.
And Austin is like a music capital. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
for
saying?
real.
Live
So
music
it's
Like
capital of the world.
Southwest,
It's not-
all that shit.
it should you should always stop in Austin.
Yeah.
I don't care how big you are. There's somewhere you
never
can
be
get
too
it done.
big. Yeah, you can never be too big to perform in Austin.
Nah,
'cause,
you
yeah,
can
Austin,
never be too big to be performing in Austin. I better stop leaving Austin out.
for real.
Because Austin gonna leave your fucking ass out.
Yep.
Okay? I'm for real, dog.
For real.
Austin about to leave everybody in the dust. Nigga, listen, in about 15 years, Austin is gonna be a city that floats over Texas, nigga, okay?
This
It's gonna be floating over
The
Texas,
capital of
nigga.
Texas is gonna float
It's gonna be
over it
floating
and
over that
watch the
bitch,
rest
okay?
of Texas. It's gonna actually float like,
Niggas is gonna
not
be
just in one spot. It's gonna like hover around Texas. and
Around
make sure
Texas?
everything's going good in Texas.
Niggas is gonna be getting on that bitch on hovercrafts. Look, I'm not lying, nigga.
Anybody
All right?
who's not watching, I need you to get on YouTube just for this part to see this dude, this cowboy hat talking about. Y'all better stop leaving Austin behind or Austin leave you behind.
All right, with this fucking cowboy hat on, y'all been also gonna leave your ass behind, okay?
Oh shit, he's right though. Apple's on the way. 5 years, Apple gonna
That's
be here.
what I'm trying to say. That shit gonna be a little Silicon Valley in about 5-10 years. You know what I'm saying? Shit. I better
I tell
get
you,
with it.
they already came this. They came this close to get Ted Cruz up out of here.
That's what I'm saying. They came that close.
This shit gonna change.
Yeah, shit gonna really change here in a minute. Y'all better split leaving Austin out.
Man.
Let's move on. Who you got for happy birthday shout out?
Oh shit! Happy birthday, Paul Wall.
Oh, today's his birthday.
Today's his birthday.
Happy birthday, Paul
Happy
Wall.
birthday, Paul Wall. Take your hat off. Salute.
He is.
Yo, I don't know how this fucking whole episode done turned to some country ass text and shit.
It all started with the hat there, and
Paul Wall is 38 years old.
38, man. Yeah.
hey, that's what's already.
Yeah,
Shout out to Paul Wall. You know what I'm saying? Stay grinding.
Yeah, definitely stay grinding. I appreciate to see him. You know, he got like real healthy and lost a lot of weight. You know what I'm saying? He's looking real active. So shouts out to Paul Wall.
He lost all that lean weight.
Yeah. Yeah.
All the music is pouring up. pouring up.
Yeah, man. Yeah. He's still out here. So shouts out to Paul Wall.
Yep, shout out.
Oh, shit.
Wow.
Okay. Let's go for the culture.
Okay.
We're gonna get back. Should I do that? Let's talk. Let's first, before we even get into Idris, the man of bars. Okay,
Barman.
Let's
barman.
talk about, you had a number for us for Sicko Mode.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's right.
All right. Did it go platinum?
Travis Scott's Sicko Mode has officially spent 31 weeks inside the Hot 100's top 10. This is the longest hip hop hit has ever been in the top 10. Only 4 other songs have been there longer ever. That was from XXL magazine earlier today.
Did it say like what 4 songs have been there longer? Like,
if I was really doing my job, I'd have looked that up, but I forgot.
nah, that wasn't your job. That was just me being a little curious.
I forgot why I'm on the show anyway.
No, I mean, listen, they still playing the fuck out of that
Hey,
shit.
herding cattle out here ain't easy job, you know. You tell them about it. All right, you.
It cuts me out. God damn it, Black Tie.
Yeah. That's funny because what's his album name? Astro World. This is a Texas ass podcast. All right, I'm gonna let y'all know that right now.
Know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, straight up Sicko Mode.
Know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, no, he's that song still. It's always on the radio still. Okay. It's like it just came out. Yeah, man. I just also read that he made $34 million off the first 3 months of his tour or something like that. Like $35 million off his tour. Yeah, he banking right now, man. He's banking right now. That's why I was so crazy for Trippie Redd to even leave the tour in the first place. But yeah. Shouts out to Travis Scott.
I just want to share this real quick. I went to their Twitter feed to see if they just put like in the thread in there, like what the other songs were. And some of the comments on here are wild.
Right.
Like this is what? Weakest song on the album. What?
Yeah.
What are you talking
Bro,
about?
these are paid trolls, bro.
What the fuck?
These are trolls for other fans.
This dude said weakest song on the album, R.I.P. Screw. Like, how you gonna say something wild then say R.I.P. Screw? Don't disrespect that man like that.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's not the weakest song.
Anyway, I gotta get off that. People, they wilding in these comments.
Oh, this maybe he's saying the song R.I.P. Screw is the best song on the album.
Maybe, but after he said that, I just lost control. It's like I don't value your opinion anymore.
I mean, some people don't like the song, man.
Started
you know
shaking.
No. I get it. I get why, but wrong. No, it's a fire song. I don't even like Drake, nigga. I mean, come on.
Oh, that's not true.
That's okay.
That's not true.
Okay.
Y'all been calling me OVO Todd all the time.
Like
yes, apparently it was OVO UU.
Let's move on here. So the new song is out, Boasty. It's featuring whose song is that?
Let's take a look.
It's featuring Idris Elba and it's featuring Sean Paul and what's her face?
Stefflon Don.
Yeah,
Stefflon Don.
Yeah.
That's it.
Wiley, Stefflon Don, and Sean Paul.
Right.
Featuring Idris Elba.
Yeah, it's their song featuring Idris. That's what it
Right.
is.
Yeah.
It's also their song featuring Idris.
It's a fire song.
Yeah.
It's turned out to be a bop, as the kids would say.
That's
That's what they say. It's a bop.
That means it's gonna make it to Kids Bop
No.
volume.
Kids bop. You talking about Kids Bop? Get the fuck out of here.
That sing along shit.
Yeah. No. It's a
songs that don't. You like really? Wow.
Yeah. It's
So
like, y'all remix this one. Yeah. Bullsty.
Turn into
Bullsty.
kids.
Go and tell the people the best lyrics on the track.
Oh my goodness.
Disrespect man get slapped on the chin. And I write for myself, no ghosty.
No ghosty.
Hey, dog, hey.
Fire.
He just up
Said I
came to
make
us
your
later.
girl melt like a toasty.
Did he say that?
Yeah.
He said make your girl melt like a toasty.
Yeah.
Yo, he just got bars.
He got bars.
He
for
just
real,
got
man.
bars. Okay. Hey, he was riding the hell out that beat too. I gotta give him his props, man.
did.
I gotta give him his props. He sounds good. You know what I'm saying?
He had a Godfather bar in here.
Yeah, he said, hold tight,
Call me
Wiley,
De Niro.
with the Pacino flow.
Yeah.
Godfather 2, Part 2, call me De Niro.
I'm just trying to figure out why he got that. Why he had that hawk on his arm with the letter.
Because he's stunned.
And I write for myself, no ghosty.
He's basically saying, he's like, I don't know what he's saying.
Oh, he's trying to say y'all seen y'all bars out like that.
Yeah, like someone else flies your bars in.
Oh shit! God damn! Yo, if that's what he's saying, yo, Idris Elba was the next motherfucking nigga in the game, dog.
beast.
He's a beast. If that's what he's saying,
Hey, if he's saying that, we need a Lupe Idris.
oh
track.
shit!
And Lupe gonna get
Yo,
washed.
if this nigga Idris is showed that eagle or hawk or whatever on his arm with the letter in his mouth to say that y'all get y'all bars flown in, yo,
That sounds so crazy.
Hey, that's some shit, ain't it?
that
You
would
get
be
your
the
bars
illest
flown in.
fucking shit ever, dog.
Oh,
I need
my
him to
God.
lie.
This nigga would instantly be in my top 5.
I need him to lie to us and tell us that's what he
Instantly.
meant.
You
Just
said
lie
what?
to me and tell us that's what you meant.
Bro, that's what he was doing.
I
That's how
I want to know what it says. But
What does that say? Look, no, I can.
make
I'm
it
gonna
out.
try to make that out. What is it?
So screenshot. It was on the
Yo,
video.
it's-
He
it's-
literally just finished saying no ghosty. Right there, he finished
Yo,
saying no
there's
ghosty.
literally a bird on his elbow with the letter hanging out of his mouth, and there's something written on this letter. I don't know.
I
what
don't
it is.
know. Yeah.
It's saying it's bars. That's what it is, bro. Look at it. Those is fucking bars. Okay. And I write for myself, no ghosty.
No ghosty, man.
Damn.
Idris is a beast.
That's kind of a shot at Drake.
Look, that's how I felt when I heard that.
Yo, that's,
Immediately, I
that's what y'all
said,
want it
no
to be.
ghosty?
listen,
Oh,
that's not a shot
shit.
at Drizzy.
Wasn't that, what
Yo,
was the whole
yo,
thing
they best
about?
friends.
We in the ghosty.
That's what he was saying.
No
we in the,
Casper.
what did he say?
We the ghosty, no Casper.
We in the ghosty, no Casper.
And he said, I write for, hey.
Everybody
and
knows
everybody
Drake got
knows Drake.
ghostwriters.
Yep. And he,
We're gonna dive into that one day too.
woo.
We gonna dive into it right now.
Yeah,
I'm trying.
Idris out
We
here.
gonna have an
Idris
episode of Law and Order on
Elba
this show.
Idris Elba is taking shots.
That's a boom
Yeah,
shot.
that's a buckshot.
Straight up buckshot.
Yep, that's right after we
Yo,
last
you,
show.
yo, Idris out here taking out your boy.
Take the shots.
Yo, listen, he already took.
We on
Wow.
tour right now,
Bro, listen.
We on tour right
Let me
now.
tell you
Stand
something.
up London. We ain't worried.
I can tell you right now, Drake.
Do I look worried?
Drake wishes he wrote those bars.
Do I look worried?
Bro, I'm telling you, Drake wishes he wrote
OVO
those
time.
bars.
Hey,
He wishes that was his flow, bro. I'm trying to tell you.
Hey, is that a shout out to like another bird? Even though because he has the
The OVO out. Oh,
so he used
shit.
another bird. Like yeah, but he's saying he
Yo,
has another
because they
bird.
probably couldn't get an owl.
I
That's
just
what
want
that
you.
is.
It's a bird.
I just want y'all to see what you're doing.
Yo, he
Oh, my
wait a
goodness.
minute.
This man just out here trying
Did
to
that
shine.
not look like OVO in the picture? Look at the first line.
This man just out here trying to shine.
That's OVO, bruh.
And
That
S-
says
Oh,
That says OVO.
It doesn't really.
It looks like OVO, right? Wait, no, let me I see this. No.
I don't
Bro,
know. See this.
bro, that's OVO in that first line.
Look, straight
That's
up,
an
the bigger
OVO.
letters look like a O.
Yo, Idris is out here
This,
throwing
see
out
this what
shots.
this how I know y'all Drake stands because anytime anybody does something, what's the first thing we do?
Bro, there's an O and then there's like something like a scribble in the O, bro. I'm just saying.
Y'all got to keep Aubrey's name out your mouth. I know he's
hey,
your
the
favorite rapper,
signs
Bro.
are
I understand. I understand.
Yo, he out here throwing
I
shots.
get it.
Taking multiple
I get
shots.
Boom! Yo, Drake don't want it.
Hey.
He don't want no smoke, bro.
Hey, he just unloaded the 6-shooter.
Bro. Beast shooter.
Look,
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Bro, listen.
Disrespect man.
Disrespect man, get slapped upon the chin. He already given out the
warnings.
He already given out the warnings. All
Warnings
right?
before shots were taken.
Bullshit.
Whoa.
Look, see?
Hey,
That's the ghost of OVO. Shook. Hightail the fuck up out of here.
The trillions gotta know the whole set just fell off
that's
my
the
head.
ghost of OVO.
That's the ghost of OVO. Flying the fuck out of here. No, but
That's what happened when you disrespect man.
Right, disrespect man.
I'm surprised this didn't tip over. Right. Like also, just all that happened.
Witchcraft. Let's move on here. Since we're not gonna talk about OVO and have a real conversation about OVO losing his battle to Idris.
I've heard it all now.
Immediate.
Nipsey. So Meek Mill is going to be dropping a collab album, and for me, I honestly thought that this was going to come anyways. I just didn't know who was going to come with, but I knew it was coming with somebody.
Yeah.
It was either going to be Ross. It was going to be maybe something with Jay, maybe something with Drake, but I did not see this coming where he's got a new album with Nipsey Hussle.
Yeah. Caught off guard.
Yeah, I was definitely caught off guard with
yeah.
this too, but I'm actually very interested in this. You know what I'm saying?
They said this is gonna be the most motivational album of the year.
Yeah, that comment.
That was under that. Yeah, that's
some real shit. I want to.
Yeah,
I'm gonna read that shit.
Yeah, no, that's like that's exactly what it's gonna be like for real.
That's exactly what it's gonna be like. Yeah. So when I read that, I was like, perfect. It was like this shit gonna make. This shit gonna make me start my own business and become an activist while running the trap.
Right. I believe it, bro. That's the type
that's basically what you can get out
Nipsey
of it.
Hussle shit is very inspirational, man. And then Meek Mill is, just
an activist
hood. It's also kind of got like the East Coast West Coast clash. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
Collab. They both had like a point in their careers where they're like way more respected, as rappers and what they're doing outside of rap. I think this is gonna be a good.
Both being nominated for things, so it's like.
Did Meek get nominated?
Who? Meek. Oh, he hasn't he? Like when he got out, didn't he get like an album of the year or?
I don't know.
No, if he didn't, he should have been probably because at least now
he's probably gonna get it next year.
Probably.
You know, Nipsey's song "Racks in the Middle" came out.
Yeah,
I wouldn't mind hearing Meek on that.
Well, that's the thing. Like, there's definitely some songs that like I can hear them both on. Mm-hmm. I just don't know what it's gonna sound like when Nipsey steps into Meek's world. But I know Meek could definitely kick it in Nipsey's world when it comes to like the sound of the music or whatever. I think that'll be a good mix. I was just not expecting that. I just knew a Drake and Meek album was gonna come.
I didn't think so. I really don't think they'd actually make a whole. I think at most, if the two of them want to collab, I'd say an EP at most.
Yeah, I mean, like
I don't think a whole
8 or
album,
9 song album
at most. I don't think a whole album actually rock, but
they may have a few tracks for that of their own.
Because I was on here. Probably earlier last year when there was so many, this collab. I was like, I don't want to hear it. No, I don't want to hear it. No. This one by far, I'm looking forward to much more than any of those other ones that I was telling people they could keep it.
Yeah. No, you're right.
Yeah, this one makes sense.
It makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
I really want to know what the hell they're going to be talking about because they really got to, I already know Nipsey's gonna bring it just because Nipsey's Nipsey.
Yeah.
And Nipsey just came off a Grammy nomination, so his swag's gonna be a little different.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Meek Mill just got up out of prison,
and
he's somewhat seen as like the prison reform, I guess like activist a little bit.
Yeah.
The swag's gonna be a little different.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's just different. So
it's gonna be some grown up, put you on some game type shit.
Jay-Z's going to be on the album.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you, Jay-Z fucks with Nipsey and Jay-Z fucks with Meek. Jay-Z is gonna be on this album. Guarantee it.
He better be.
Ross is gonna be on this fucking album.
Yeah, Ross will be on there.
Who from the West gonna be on there?
There's gotta be J-Rock. I mean, who else?
I was gonna say Schoolboy.
I don't know, man.
I'll take J-Rock though. I like that.
I don't know if Schoolboy is the right fit for this vibe, because Schoolboy is kind of like, a little more hype, a little bit more, he's got more energy. I don't feel like this album is going to be a lot of energy. You know what I'm saying?
Which is so interesting, because to think of a Meek project without high energy,
That does sound.
it's kind of hard to think of. But
Nipsey's
Nipsey's
album didn't have that much energy.
It had tracks in there.
It
had tracks in there. It definitely did, but it's just
Nipsey's
now. Yeah, he's on a
more
different
laid
level.
back than that.
Yeah, Nipsey definitely he's laid back, but I think Meek is the type that also he kind of will fit in with that, like kind of not necessarily like, oh, I'm gonna go with your flow,
right?
But they're gonna mix in with each other, but it's kind of like give and take a little. So I think Meek definitely is gonna just kind of take it a different approach, to Nipsey's approach, kind of like, okay, I'm gonna kind of ride with what you do a little bit and back and forth a little bit. Nipsey's gonna do it.
Meek does. He knows how to make party music.
Oh,
what I'm saying? He's never not known how to do that.
That he's always known. Yeah,
I think they need to get Ross in the studio quick, because we already have reason to think we got a Ross project coming soon. He got a book coming out.
Ross?
Autobiography.
I don't know.
And I follow him on social media. He's been a lot more quiet than he normally is for a while now, which makes me think he's spending a lot of time in the studio.
He is, but he's gearing up for like a big move. You know what I'm saying? But I did see his beard oils, the Rich Forever beard oils. I'm actually thinking about going to buy some of that.
No,
why not? Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
He's been promoting this for a minute. And I figured the dude got a quality beard. So
it's a very quality. It's a quality beard.
Sometimes you put out a product, you're like, I don't know if I trust that from you. No, this is pretty on brand.
Yeah, I think actually
this is on brand.
On fucking brand. It's literally Kylie with the makeup.
Yeah,
exactly. Rick Ross with the beard oil. You know what I'm saying?
Who else?
Who else? Makes sense. Yeah.
You always get celebrities, rappers, athletes, such. You're like, I don't know. Like, now you want me to trust me because it's you, but it's like, no, this makes sense.
No, that's why I was like, I think I'm gonna get it. I think he sells that Sally's beauty supply.
Oh, see, genius.
Right. That's what I'm saying. I haven't gone there yet.
That's
but
where real products is sold.
Right. For real.
True.
Yeah. So I'm gonna get some of that. Plus, I use like this other oil. I'm just like, man, why don't I just put the money back in the black? You know what I'm saying? The black. You know what I'm saying? Why am I always spending it with like somebody that's not black? You know what I'm saying? Like they may not even make the product for my type of hair. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like my type. Rick Ross, I'm pretty sure we got the same texture beard. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I'm pretty sure he probably got like, yo, this would be the perfect shit for you. You know what I'm saying? Whereas I'm like navigating through this world of like beard oils where people are like, yo, this might work, or, you should try this. You know what I'm saying? But it may not even be the best type for.
That's the reason your alias is Barry Ross.
You're right. You know what I'm saying? Huh? Yeah. I can't Barry Ross. AKA Fidel Castro. Yo, you might want to use some of this beard oil too.
I might want to, yeah.
Listen, I've seen his little ads that he's got with Khaled. Have you seen these ads? Mm-hmm. They're like little videos he puts out. Yo, it's somebody that comes. He's like, yo, where's my beard oil? And somebody fucking comes and like goes and starts rubbing his fucking beard with the oil. Have you seen this shit? No. Yo, it's funny. Somebody comes with the Khaled and starts rubbing his beard and combing it out for him. Like somebody randomly comes and just
I got you
doing his beard. You know what I'm saying?
I wholeheartedly believe if UU was rich, he would have somebody do that shit to his face every day.
Every day, tend to
I
his beard.
I don't know how I feel about somebody massaging my face like that, man.
Nah, you would.
I don't know about another grown man massaging my face.
I'd say it was a man.
If it's a woman, I mean, listen, massage my face all day. But this was a grown ass man in this shit with Khaled.
That's probably dude that cuts his hair. So
yeah, but you just don't come up, just start caressing somebody's man's face. I don't care if you're a barber.
Yo, fall back. Headbutted this shit.
Fall back, nigga. But yeah, man, shout out to Rick Ross. Shout out to Nipsey and me. We're definitely looking forward to that album.
Yeah, definitely.
Now, let's get down to brass tacks. Country trap.
Oh, here we go.
The reason we're all here today.
Okay? The reason we're here to this shindig.
Hey, you let me fuck this cow and have these calves, okay? Yo, you ain't never heard nobody say no shit like that?
No.
Yo, people that's like real country, like
man.
the Cowboys, they be saying some
crazy
wild shit like
oh, yeah,
that.
they do.
Let me fuck this cow and have these calves, okay? Back up. No, we gotta talk about the rise of country trap music. It is a thing. It's popping off. People are actually starting to make some quality tracks now. Country trap is a real thing. Not to be confused with country rap tunes.
Yeah,
right.
That's a big difference.
It's a different thing. Country trap is basically country music with trap beats. Country rap tunes is more of like a smooth kind of groove, southern kind of vibe.
Yeah,
Was that how you describe it?
Might have a guitar, it might have a country sound to it, but like the way you were spitting it didn't have like a country twang,
like smooth
kind of sound to it.
Pimp
It was
C
like you're still, exactly. You're still rapping over it.
Right.
Yeah,
These are not the same things.
You may just been talking about some country shit,
Right.
but you were just rapping still.
Yeah, but like hood country.
Exactly.
Right. Country trap is basically like cowboy country.
Tractors.
On trap.
We're talking about tractors, barns.
John Deere.
Definitely deer. John Deere. Hunting deer.
Tractor Supply Company.
A lot of beer. Actually, it was crazy that you heard one of them talking about lean and shit. I was like, what?
Yeah, talking about rodeos and shit like
What
that.
dude he says he's gonna put the 12 gauge on his dreadlocks?
What?
Talking to his
The
wife.
buckshot. He's like, I'll get my buckshot. He's like, I'll hit you with a buckshot.
Oh, these dreadlocks.
Yeah.
The dude's trying to talk to his wife.
Yo,
don't do that.
y'all should definitely look into this. Country trap is like a wave that started. All I see is like for me, it's just funny seeing this because like it just lets me know like how far like rap is like really getting out there to the point where people listen to country music actually prefer some of this country trap over their own country music, which is bananas to me. I mean, it's not. Trust me, they're not going to be like some of the shit y'all played me earlier. What was that? BB Rayha? Is that how you say your name?
Oh, Rexa.
Rexa? Is that how you say it?
Yeah.
I said Rayha.
You try to get like.
I thought it was.
You try to be international UU right
That's
there.
that's how they be doing in Texas.
Reja.
Tejas.
Reja.
Reja.
No, Tejas is with a J though. That's why.
What's X?
Not with an X. That's Ekis.
What is X though? In
Oh, that's how you say it.
what about MEXIA? That city. What city is that?
Okay, see.
Like Mexico?
That's-
Yeah.
No, not Mexico.
That's with an X.
MEXIA.
M-E.
I know the answer to this, but
Mahia.
only
Mahia.
because I
Mahia,
live here.
right?
Yeah.
It's Mahia, right?
Yeah.
So I'm just saying Rayha. That's all I'm saying.
She's not Hispanic.
Are you-
Yeah, not
Yeah.
Hispanic, not Hispanic though. That's the difference.
She might have been trying, you know what I'm saying?
I think it's Rexa.
If she from Nashville, then it's Rexa. But if she from Texas, it's Rayha. It's fucking Rayha, nigga.
She's from Nashville. She's from Nashville.
That's a different type of country.
That
okay?
is a different kind of country. It
Right.
is.
Yeah. No.
There's
This
not
is,
as many tumbleweeds.
no, it's definitely not.
That's because Texas is bigger though. That's why.
Not nearly as hot either. But yeah,
We're burning over here.
Yeah. But no. I feel like country trap is definitely like a thing that's gonna like fully be a full on genre.
Yeah.
Here, probably this year. You know
Yeah,
what
it's
I'm
gonna
saying?
definitely it has my attention. I'm gonna focus on
It
writing.
has your attention?
I'm gonna focus on writing a few tunes.
Yo, damn. Yo, this shit
She's
got your
from-
attention?
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just saying.
She's from New York.
You know how
She's from New York?
Yeah.
This fake
it's
country ass out
It's
here.
fine.
No, I don't want no. I don't
That's why I
listen.
told you, no, that was the pop part of it. I
Bro,
believe
I'm
she's
not
more
listening
pop.
to-
She's not.
bro.
Like, whose song was
I'm
it
not
again?
listening to no
Whose song
country
was that?
from nobody
Georgia
that's
Line.
Yeah,
not
that's
from
the country
South.
part, right? That's the country part of the song. The other one is more. She's all about more. She's pop. I
You
believe.
can't be a real ass country singer and your ass be from motherfucking New York. New York City.
I don't think she's a
She's not
country
the
artist,
singer.
though.
I think she's the pop singer that was featured on the country.
Oh, okay.
movie.
She's the pop artist. Okay,
Yeah.
my bad. Okay.
That's what made it more of a pop
What you saying?
country
Okay.
song.
I wasn't listening.
But
Florida Georgia.
maybe it's the hat. I don't.
You see how bad I got? This hat didn't change my
really did.
persona. I was like, you can't have good country music when you're from New York City.
You saw the Pace for Conte commercial. New York
New
City.
York City.
It's not real. That's not real salsa.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting for you to start calling people Yankees.
Oh, shit.
Goddamn Yankees.
No.
Yanks.
No, but really, yeah, I mean, it's definitely, it really ain't got my attention like that. I was just fucking around. But it's definitely,
it's got some folks' attention.
It's definitely gonna last, I think. It's gonna actually catch traction, you know what I'm saying? And it's gonna be a thing. Cause it's like an untapped genre that is just sitting there.
Yeah.
You know, that.
I believe there's an audience for it.
Yeah, I do.
You know what I'm saying?
I believe there's
the best of both worlds for some people.
You know what I mean? There's an audience for everything.
It really is, bro.
So that's why you come up with something new. I mean, who would have thought that dubstep would have been what it was, you know? That's something that I actually don't mind. Hell, that's something that y'all were saying, something that you listen to that people, man, oh, dubstep, you know, I've listened to that. I've actually just jammed out to that at times. But I still try to figure out something hip hop.
Yo, I listened to spa music. Okay. Spa? Yeah, you can find this on
elevator music,
bro. Listen on satellite radio. They have like a station that's like it's just called Chill.
Yeah,
yeah. Y'all heard of the station? Mm-hmm. It's just chill. It's just they're like it's
like
not
melody?
not too slow.
It's melody,
not too fast.
There's no words.
Chill. That was the actual ad.
Is it words or like just melodies?
No, it's just sounds, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, see, you talking about like waterfalls and like
no, not like that. Like there's xylophones and shit, but it's just melodic, relaxing.
Yeah, real melodic. I got you.
Not too relaxed though, to where you're like falling asleep. Yeah. It's just like smooth,
good for the ambiance. You know, kind of like
if you went
for the
to
feng shui.
Right.
Let's say that in a country voice.
What the hell is feng shui? Feng shui.
What's feng shui?
Right. Yo, this cowboy. I gotta take this hat off in a minute.
No, you gotta leave it on. We're almost done. You leave it on.
I don't even know who the fuck I am anymore, dog.
You leave it on. Your damn varmint.
Let's move on. We got.
I think gonna start driving a truck now.
He is. I need my dually. Back it up. Back up the dually.
A Dodge Ram. That thing got a Hemi on it. It ain't got no Hemi.
Is that a King Ranch edition?
I don't want no Nissan. I don't want no Japanese car. I like my Chevy.
My Chevrolet.
We don't got any reviews. Black Tie's got a 15-second review for us.
I want a little bit more than that. I want a little bit more. Yeah, country rap tunes has done it. We didn't have none for ignorance because y'all didn't want to listen. Because to be honest, let me tell y'all something. That track that you put us onto, the Whack, what was her name again?
Tierra Whack.
Tierra Whack. I honestly believe that could have fit the video ignorance. That video.
No, it did. I didn't get to watch the whole thing though.
Because I feel like that shit. Like when you check it out, because I feel like because I ended up listening to it, and I feel like how unique it is and artistic that it's
the first couple of minutes I was like, yo, this is something different, dog.
No, but it changes. It feels like it's her whole album, but snippets, but it turned into a video that flows into each other. Like, it is fucking brilliant. Like, by seeing it like that, I was like, it felt like it might have been every track on the album.
I peeped her out because right now, Meg Thee Stallion is, like hitting kind of a viral wave right now on Twitter. You know, a lot of people are fucking with her. I'm seeing more people respond to her and check her out. Yeah. Keep in mind, she did twerk a little bit.
You told me a long time ago when I guess when she first came out with her, you told me about it. You're like, she's gonna be one of the next female rappers.
Bro, she's the full package.
Yeah.
She can rap. Yep. She can, when I mean by flow, like she can flow. Some of her content, you know, she
got the appeal, you know, like
she got to upgrade her content a little bit, but as far as what she's doing and for like somebody that's just starting to come out, it's fine. You know what I'm saying? But she has her looks. Mm-hmm. She's from Texas.
From Texas, got the that southern.
She's calling herself Tina Snow.
No, okay.
Yeah.
I'm an alias.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay now.
Okay. Whoa now. Whoa. Saddle on that donkey.
Whoa, Nelly.
Right. She's popping right now. And so I've been seeing a lot of one of the things that I like seeing is I see a lot of women that are supporting her right now. They're like kind of getting behind her. And one of the women that I seen had kind of shouted her out was this girl Tierra Whack, who I hadn't heard any of her music, but I've seen her name kind of pop up here and there. So let me go check her out. And I found that video that you were talking about where I was like, oh no, this is different. This isn't even like something that I was expecting.
No, me neither. And I have to, from watching it, I'd have to say that I almost feel like it's very reminiscent of Missy Elliott when she first came out, being so different and doing something different in her video. You know, Missy Elliott came out and was in that big bag and just doing all the close up,
the wigs,
blowing up the eyes, like everything. All these her videos were crazy, and I almost feel like it's like a new age Missy how she did this shit, you know. And I was just like,
you thought she put some thought into her shit.
She really did, yeah. And some of the shit she's saying, like bars, like because she's actually rapping on some, she's singing on others. She's doing a whole bunch of different shit. That's
what happened. See, when I started watching the video, I realized off top, this isn't going to be one of those ones I can just kind of.
You gotta soak it in.
Oh no, you gotta like sit down and like really, really dig into it. You know what I mean?
I try to play it kind of like half-ass it and play it in the background.
You can't half-ass that.
And kind of like, okay, kind of look a little here and there. And then I noticed I was kind of looking at it and I was like, this is like a whole bunch of different tracks. I think all put together.
It started confusing.
And then I was like, you know, let me watch this shit all together. So then I went back, started watching. I was like, well, fuck, I was missing everything because it's like it flows into each other. Kind of like it almost is like most of it's kind of continuous to where it's like you can tell it's like not one shot, but they make it look like it's continuous. Where it's like then all of a sudden like it pans to the next, and then it's like someone else wearing what she was last wearing, and it like tunes in and she's in the next scene.
She had like the hoodie or whatever.
Yeah, like there's a whole bunch of different things.
Yeah, she's I've seen her literally I found out about her from her showing love
to
Megan Thee Stallion. Yeah, that's crazy. The only reason I found out about her.
That's crazy.
Do you understand? Like just by showing love, I literally found somebody that I think I'm gonna end up becoming a fan of.
And that's what showing love gets you. You know what I mean? Take that, you know.
If you ain't learned, take that
to all of the trail, I'm just saying, take that with you, because like if you ain't learned nothing here in this whole podcast, take that bit of advice with you. Take that little bit of advice right there.
Yeah, just show love, shit,
and good things can happen.
Right?
You know, look at that. We're talking about her on here now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And she snuck her way into artistic ignorance. You know what I'm saying? That's
she really did.
Like,
she really did.
I really feel like
artistic ignorance crown, Tierra Whack.
Yeah.
And low key, Megan Thee Stallion, runner up.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
right.
There you go
for the twerk video.
Hey, you want to throw Doja Cat in there too?
Yeah, you know I think we should.
Her video was fun.
Yes, yeah. That was
There's women out here popping.
They are.
Out here popping. Okay.
I
mean like they're popping. Tia Tamara.
Yeah.
So, you kind of talked about this. Like
she kind of got bars.
Yeah.
You talked about there was a lot of, it seemed like a lot more female rappers were like kind of being supportive, working together, doing things that we were trying to talk about Nicki's project before, how she went and did the same thing that happened with her and Lil Kim, and she turned around and did the exact same damn thing.
Same fucking thing, dog.
And now it's people's like, all right, whatever.
That Lil Kim wasn't even actually doing it. It was just how she was painting it to be.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And now it's like, I feel like there's going to be a lot of missed opportunities, and it's going to be her own fault. But
oh yeah,
dog,
this females are like, we don't need you. We don't need you. We're going to leave you. Is what they're going to do. We don't need you. We're going to leave you.
She needs them.
Yes,
exactly.
Right now, she needs them. Okay,
leave her in the dust,
bro. I'm listening to Boasty. Stefflon Don out here. She look like she popping.
Yeah, like that happened. I was just like, okay.
Tina Snow popping.
Video
Whack popping.
Video aside, look how much we enjoyed City Girls and Cardi.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
City Girl, everybody out here popping.
See, you missed your opportunity just being ugly for no reason.
Yeah,
damn.
And that's the opposite of being nice. And basically what Tierra Whack did, and show some love. That's the opposite, being ugly.
There's other ones out there, so I'm paying attention, man.
Mad.
I see the girls. They're moving.
You're getting me mad. Hey, on some Idris shit. You're getting me mad. You don't want to see me when I'm mad. Got Idris back in the conversation.
I'm being aggressed.
I'm calling for because of an act of aggression.
Let my arm go. Man, I'm not touching.
I'm not even touching you.
No.
That's funny. You got a 15-second review for
Yeah, I'll go real quick. So a couple things came out. This was Wyclef Goes Back to School Volume 1. 11 songs, 32 minutes, so just short, quick half hour. I really like it though. It sounds good. I like it better than last project, I think, because you were asking me where I would put it. And funny thing enough, although he's, I guess, a bit of an older artist, he's been around. You know, he's an OG in the game. But this album sounds very in touch to me, which is something we haven't necessarily been able to say about some of the, vet artists that we've reviewed.
Yeah.
But this one sounded very in touch. And I'm guessing by the name saying Volume 1, we might get 2 or 3. We'll see. But it's definitely worth checking out. Track 2 is pretty dope. And then there's another one on here, track 9, called A Woman's Smoke, which I just like how he named it that. I mean, you can guess by the name what the subject matter is, but I just like the name. But it's definitely worth checking out. You know, it kind of rides. You can let it play in the background if you want to. It won't distract you, but it's worth checking out.
Right. Shouts out to Wyclef. I mean, he's always been like a legend.
We just like we missed out on it a little bit.
I mean, you know, we probably did. You know what I mean? Because I did hear that one track he played, and I was like,
it's not too bad.
I think just what happened with the last album was we were expecting more of the rap side of him. We got
that's the Planeteer.
And there's a couple tracks on here. There's a couple tracks on here that sound like the old school Wyclef you're expecting to hear.
Right.
There's a couple of them, but this one sounded much more in touch to me.
I think he was writing Lauryn Hill's rhymes.
And there's a bunch of some features on here too, so I think he must be putting some people on because I haven't heard of all these people. Maybe some of the Trillions have, but I personally haven't heard of all these people.
Yeah, because I mean Wyclef's had some big hits.
Yeah.
He kind of needs another one, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
He should be out there. What about y'all check out Juice WRLD, Tech N9ne, Lil Skies? I know y'all didn't check out Lil Skies.
No.
Tech N9ne dropped EP was what,
4 tracks.
4 tracks.
It's 4 tracks.
Just a little.
It's a little, but you know, it's like it's a continuation of Tech N9ne being Tech N9ne,
right?
Which ain't a bad thing.
I did hear a song.
Shit go hard.
Yeah, I did hear a song. I was thinking that I heard it.
Is it the one with the sample?
I don't know because
there's one with a dope ass sample, like female singing type shit, and I was just like,
I can't really remember because you know, like when you got like the new hot songs, whatever. one of his songs is in there, and I just let it play through, and I heard it, and I was like, oh, this sounds like Tech N9ne being Tech N9ne.
Yeah, I just going in, killing it. Not to say, oh, it's just Tech N9ne. Just like, oh, who cares? Nah, Tech N9ne go hard. Right. I'm a Tech N9ne fan. I love strange music. He has an arsenal of artists. Yeah, he has an arsenal of artists too that are underrated because they're on a independent label. So they're, as much as Tech N9ne people know who he is, he's underrated because there's a lot of people that don't know who Tech N9ne is. I've come across plenty of people who's Tech N9ne. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me?
Well, I mean, Tech N9ne has never really like had that super mainstream like.
He's dabbled in it. That's what it is. He's like. You know, he hokey poked that motherfucker. You know, he like put his foot in the door and then he kind of pulled it back out and he kind of just to get a little bit. I
don't know if he's ever even been on like the radio or even featured on like somebody's song that was very pop. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, there's probably a lot of people in the hood that probably have never ever heard of a Tech N9ne.
He's had a couple songs that'll get like really really big, but it's just like one track though. Like
yeah,
and it's normally ones that or do you remember Hood Go Crazy? Which he's not the only one on that song either. That one kind of
Hood Go Crazy. Mm-hmm. I don't know if I remember that one.
I'll play it for you afterward. You'll recognize it.
Yeah.
He's been around a while.
Features of other people's things.
He's featured. He's been on a lot of shit, but I don't think that he's done. Like even Worldwide Choppers. That's for like a certain type of
I know what you're saying
demographic,
too.
right? Like the rap heads are gonna be checking for something like that, but the average person,
like through the cracks.
My mom knows who Snoop Dogg is. She probably doesn't even know who the hell Tech N9ne is.
Yeah. I know what you're saying. Yeah, right. Exactly.
But Fragile, that was a good one.
Fragile was fucking real good. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, I mean, he's known, and that's what I'm saying.
He's definitely known.
And his artists, they're on a lower level, obviously, because if they're under him, but you know, they still are dope ass artists. So that's what I mean. Tech N9ne, I always check out for him, and he still got that heat. He still can out rap plenty of rappers out there, if not damn near all of them, because he's still fucking got bars, schemes, and just fucking skills.
Right.
He's a beast. He's always been.
Yeah, I didn't listen to any of these new albums. I spent the weekend listening to Blueprint too.
Yeah. And because I don't know what is your review on that?
Listen, I don't know what led me to it. I forget what happened on online. I don't know what there was.
The dark web.
No, it's when they were having a discussion.
Yeah,
about
he spends a lot of time there.
the dark web.
It took you to the blueprint too.
It took me to the blueprint too. Yeah. Nah, listen, that's a good quality album, man. That's a good quality.
It really is.
Jay-Z album. It was a little chunky. It was a little too much fat on the side, but it could have been trimmed up. It's a double.
I like how you said it. It's very well.
Yeah, it's just a little bloated. You know what I'm saying?
But
yeah,
I like that.
I've never heard the album described as chunky.
I've never even. That's why I like that. I fucks with that.
Yeah.
You haven't had a slab of ribs on the goddamn barbecue grill. Goddamn,
you don't know chunky till you had a slab of ribs.
Pulled pork rib.
Right. It's a good quality album. It's one of his best albums, man. But it's not like all together like the best. It's just there was just a little blow. There was just a couple tracks on there that I was just like, you know what? It wasn't a bad song at the time, but to be honest with you, it serves no point. It's just an aimless track. You know what I'm saying? Some of the songs he had on it, like so many hoes in here. It's a very aimless track. There's the one song he had this is a dope track, Nigga Please with Young Chris. A fire song it was just aimless. There was no reason for it. You know what I'm saying? Other than just to kind of be Jay-Z and stun a little bit. You know what I'm saying? There's maybe a good 4 or 5 tracks that he could have just completely left off and it would have been a solid Jay-Z album. You know what I'm saying? But it was one of my favorite Jay-Z albums, man. Yeah.
Real quick, I meant to ask you about this a couple weeks ago and I forgot. This was something that I want to say Rory from the Joe Budden podcast said. It was a conversation that was had at the brunch we talked about before.
Right.
I want to say it was Rory. If I'm wrong, I apologize. But it said that Jay-Z said that he was getting better, which I thought this is the most disturbing thing I've ever heard.
Yeah, I believe it.
Y'all in trouble.
No, I believe it. It's a feeling though, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a feeling because, okay, when you rap, like, I'm pretty sure at some point he was competing with the game, right? And then you reach like this, I'm pretty sure he reached this level where it was just like, it doesn't even matter anymore. You know what I'm saying? And when you reach like that certain plateau where it's like, I don't care if I'm better than, or I'm Jay-Z, I'm the shit. He went through that. You could hear that in the rhymes where it's just like, doesn't matter if somebody's better than me, I'm Jay-Z. Yeah. But now when I listen to the what's beef or what's free or whatever, I'm listening to it and I go, damn, it does sound like he's getting better. Yeah. And I think now at this point in time, if he does any sort of rhyming, at this point he's competing with himself.
He's fine tuned.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying
he's really fine. If you give him the time to like sit down there and really think about it,
he's like wine. You know what I'm saying? His bars age like wine. Right. You know what I'm saying? He probably should say something like that on some of his shit, but he probably has already.
He's what, 50 years old? Just shy of it?
Just shy of 50, yeah.
And see, the thing is what a lot of people don't realize, I mean, we understand it. People from our age group, and like, some of the youth don't get it, you know, where it's like, oh, just Jay-Z, you know, get out of here, retire already. You know, it's like, you only get artists like this, like so many of that come across in your lifetime, you know, artists that are like, almost like Renaissance men when it comes to like what they've accomplished, the content they give you, and to still last as long as they have and still be in the game and still be like getting better. Yeah. He still can out rap you. You know,
if he feels like he's getting better, he's getting better. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
And he's one of the ones who freestyles his shit. Actually does that. Yeah. You know, where there's so many people that have ghosties.
Because if you
true, dog. They got fucking ghosties, dog. Jay-Z ain't got no ghostie.
I think what you guys are saying is on point. Let me tell you something.
Beyonce,
that would
Solange.
be the most devastating thing to ever happen to the entire
just
genre.
Like Meek Mill, yes, bro. Just like Meek Mill said one time on Twitter, if I found out Jay-Z had a ghostwriter, I would probably cry.
Yeah.
That's how devastating that shit would be, bro.
It would be devastating to people that aren't even Jay-Z stands like that. Like, it would be the most devastating
to find out that Dame Dash wrote everything.
Oh, shit.
That's why he was angry.
There's some people that believe that Young Chris has written rhymes for Jay-Z. Some people.
They're going to take this whole episode down. We got to stop talking like this.
I know, right?
This slander is obscene, disrespectful, borderline I'm out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell y'all right now. You might take a couple weeks off if that ever came out.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, I know.
Oh yeah. I don't. Yeah, that would change my whole persona on life.
That would change everything.
Outlook.
Listen, bro. There's a Jay-Z
like
bar
away from your own father type shit. You know, like Jay-Z raised you.
Yeah, no, but there's a Jay-Z bar for every part of life.
Yeah, there is.
There's literally a Jay-Z bar for every part of life.
Hey,
there's a bar. I promise.
If you look at if you go all the way back to the beginning,
yeah.
So like the Jay-Z was rapping back when Biggie was still around. He, like you just said, he's gone through all these stages, from the young and hungry stage to the rocking obscene amounts of jewelry at one time stage. You feel he's at the point now where he knows, I'm Jay-Z. I'm respected as such.
Mm-hmm.
I'm respected as an OG in the game, as a GOAT in the game. He has all the money in the world. Yeah. He's been through the stuff. He's been through the family stuff. He's been through the stuff with his wife. He has kids. It wouldn't make sense. People. This is exactly. Yeah. You're at a point now where you're helping out other people who are like, oh no, they're so, you know, so. Bro,
he's doing like a 2-for-1 with this shit, bro. He's like, oh damn, Meek, you about to go to jail? Don't worry, I'm gonna take you out and I'm gonna make you prison reform champion. Same with your boy, 21 Savage. Oh, don't worry, I'm gonna get you out of this, and I'm gonna make you the dude for immigration or whatever. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's like a 2-for-1 fucking special. You know what I'm saying? That's different, man.
In Texas, we put that in.
He's been doing a lot of 2-for
and serve it up.
Right.
He's been doing a lot. He took with Tidal. Yeah. He said, "I'm gonna get in the streaming game, and I'm gonna pay y'all more."
Right.
Allegedly.
Man,
why you fucking hating, dog?
I had to. Just like you gotta slander Drake every episode, I gotta slander
You can't slander Tidal.
I can slander Tidal.
You can slander Jay-Z, but you can't slander Tidal, alright?
You can slander Apple Music all you want.
Did you see that shit come out where Spotify's new update looks exactly like Tidal? Have you seen this shit?
I didn't know.
Bro, I'm about to show you this shit. It looks just like it looks just like
it looks like a knockoff.
Yeah, bro. No, I'm serious, man. I can't man. They gotta start giving Tidal the props, man. You can't listen. This is the new Spotify update. Look at this. That's Spotify now.
It doesn't look that different than how it used to look.
From like when you're playing something.
Bro, look at this little green. Okay, the green heart. Okay,
the green heart's been there a while.
Nah.
Yeah.
It's very similar.
Look. That's the shuffle.
It's very
shuffle.
Look, right, Tidal need to look good.
You did the back and forth yourself.
Right.
Tidal needs to look good
thing.
For damn thing. Same thing. For $40 a month, it needs to look good.
What?
Tidal.
It's not $40. Where you get $40?
$39.99 a month, bro.
Where you get $39.99? Well, I fucking hate these niggas. Listen, they be online and they be saying wild ass numbers. They be like, you want to pay $59.99 for Tidal? I'm like, where the fuck are you paying this kind of money? Nobody's paying this money, bro. I'm paying $10 a month. Like a normal human being.
Because you got Sprint.
One thing
it don't matter. You can get it $10 a month right now. Anybody
I just look.
Bro, where did you just look?
I didn't see no web surfing.
Oh, his phone is dead.
Nah, really don't. Before we finish this all up, we have to sneak in one more. We have a review. I know y'all had to have heard it. It's a single review. I got 5 on us.
Oh,
we didn't talk about
that's
that.
Right. We sure didn't. Yeah,
and we should talk about that before it gets too old to talk about.
Right.
Might as well sneak it in at the end. Thank you, Jordan Peele.
So you like the new version?
I don't mind it because a new version with an addition of Crazy Bone. Can't get mad at that. And then Crazy Bone like blew it out the fucking water the way he just comes in and just destroys it.
He does.
He does. Fucking destroyed it like that. That was vintage Bone Thug Harmony Crazy Bone rap right there. But then, of course, Numbskull and Yuckmouth didn't kind of spit it the way they used to spit it. They're older as well. And they're not, haven't been like in the spotlight nonstop spitting.
Well, the way rhymes work is different now.
Yeah,
the way you rhyme.
And, you know but I did feel like I was a fan of Looney. I got the Looney's albums. I got, used to listen. I got the Yuckmouth albums, that he did by himself with Rap a Lot and shit as well. And I was always a fan of them, and to hear them personally, I enjoyed it. Like, and I thought that they brought it still for people who ain't necessarily on the scene like they used to be, and just all of a sudden, like, you know, I'll spit some bars, you know, I'll throw some in there, and they fucking held their own, you know, like for this time, and to be a song with, and I think that was the original dude who sang the hook too. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think so.
It sounded like him for sure. I mean, it sounded like him surely, but I'm not sure for sure. I mean, some people sound like someone else, but it definitely was just real nostalgic and just like felt old school, you know, and it was perfect for the movie since they used it in the, you know, the trailer and shit. And it's going to be in the movie because that's obviously a scene.
Yeah, I can tell you that's going to be, I just know it's going to be in the movie.
Well, no, they have that scene where they're listening to it, you know, the family while they're driving. You know?
Oh, you're talking about in the car or whatever?
Yeah, and then they're like, he's like, oh, it's
I thought they were listening to the old one, but I guess they're...
No, there was the old one. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But yeah, they're probably going to incorporate the new one somehow.
I got 5 on this is going to be that, like, the credits roll.
At least the piano, I think, is going to be... That's creepy as fuck, that... Right, like how they use the piano on this one differently, it makes it more creepy. So that might be in there somewhere. I don't know. But
it was already a creepy song.
I'm gonna say this:
the beat was.
Yeah.
Nobody's happier about this than the original artist. Because, like you said in the group chat, imagine you're just like, man, I had a hit. Now I have a job, and all of a sudden, your account just ting ting.
I honestly wonder.
I
honestly wonder. I didn't actually look this up myself. I was like, I wonder what they're doing right now. Both of them, like, if they're actually still doing like underground music, rapping.
You know, I think that they're
9 to 5 and like, or what are they doing? You know, or if they just behind the scenes working on producing and working on other people's music within the labels and shit. I mean, I'm not sure.
I'm not gonna lie though, it felt a little weird hearing I got 5 on us. It kind of like.
Right.
I was like, this feels a little weird. Like, I get it, but I understand why. But still, I was like, oh, it felt a little strange.
Yeah. It's just different.
It was different.
You've been hearing it for one way for so fucking long.
It's like a family of 5 too, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like
4.
Oh, it's 4. That's right. Because the boy, girl, and then the mom and dad. That's right.
Yeah. It's just that's the only thing. Is just you've been hearing it that way for so fucking long, and all of a sudden they tweak it, and you're just like,
kind of revamp it.
Yeah. It's hard to get into the tweak. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes.
I got into it immediately. I was like, I'm with it, just because.
Yeah, the original came out in '95.
And then they even had
and
they had a great remix too. That had, I mean, some dope ass artists as well. You know,
that's just a lunatic.
Richie Rich was on there. People were like, "Who the fuck's Richie Rich?" Go do your homework. Go do your homework. But yeah, like that's. I just wanted to end it with that. I forgot about that. I was like, oh shit, we need to talk about it. So. We do appreciate you. We are at the end of this part.
We might as well be at the end. Yeah, this is a short one.
It is.
Yeah, we didn't have much to talk about. Was there anything we missed?
I can tell you real quick about Juice WRLD and piss somebody off.
Oh, go ahead. Piss them off. Piss away.
I echoed my comments last week from Gunna. Again, I remember all last year. Oh, Juice WRLD. I'm like, all right, let me see what this dude doing.
But Juice WRLD, didn't he have a hit though?
He had Lucid Dreams was a hit.
Oh, well, Gunna had a hit too. Now that I think about it,
I'm missing something.
The Gunna song, that's the hit. That's actually a fire song.
I'm missing
hit
something.
This way, not this way. That's just kind of a hit.
I'm not hating. I'm not saying he's trash. I
don't even like Gunna. I didn't
all
like.
I'm saying is I'm missing something. That's all I'm saying.
So I don't even know what song is Juice WRLD's song. I don't know what song it is that he had to hit up. This Lucid Dreams, I don't think I've ever heard it.
You have. I guarantee you have.
Okay, maybe I have. Yeah.
But again, maybe I'm just missing something.
No.
If we have any fans out there, please tell me which song I should go listen to. I'm more than happy to do it.
Listen, I'm not gonna lie. I listen to Joe Budden podcast sometimes, and they were talking about. He was saying something about Khaled getting ready to come out with his album, and then Khaled said that he got to remind people how to make a hit because these songs that are out are not actually hits. Mm-hmm. They're just.
I heard them say
good
that.
songs. Right? He's like, but that's not a real hit. Like, you'll know a hit when you see it. I kind of believe that. I feel like a lot of these songs that are coming out that are getting a lot of play are not really truly like fucking
full-blown hits.
Yeah,
I feel you.
Yeah. No, like T.I. had like hits.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
If it's really a hit, you come back and play the shit later, years later, and it's just as exciting.
Exactly. It stands the test of time.
What's the name had a hit? I said Lil Uzi Vert had a hit with all my friends are dead.
That's right. Yeah. That definitely. Yeah.
That was a pretty strong.
That was an impactful hit where that's gonna last, and there's a lot of people that will kind of vibe to that. But there's years down still.
But there's also like hood hits too.
Mm-hmm. Fuck yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like there's always been like, for example, and then what from Jeezy? That was a hood hit. It wasn't like tip top. You know what I'm saying? Now the one he did with Kanye was a fucking hit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think that's probably where Gunna and Juice WRLD, they kind of in that world of the hood hit. You know what I'm saying? Like the streets is fucking with it. That's about it.
And it's the same thing we said about Gunna last week or week before, whenever we were talking about it. Because of the way he sounds and like with whatever tools and things he used to make his voice sound the way it sounds, it starts to wear on you over the course of a whole project. Because this had a lot more tracks than those other things we were talking about earlier. No. So after a while, it's just like, okay.
This thing that sucks too, man. These dudes don't really change much, but they got 19 tracks, and it's like, nigga, I'm not gonna listen to this shit.
Fuck yeah.
I'm not gonna listen to it and enjoy it.
Not in
the baby had somewhat of a listenable album. Like I was able to get through it, and you know what I'm saying. I was like looking forward to hearing the next thing that was coming that he was gonna say. You know what I'm saying. You know, like some people they just rap me. They're not really saying that.
This album was 22
goes
tracks.
In one ear and out the other.
Right. There's a lot of that going on, bro.
22 tracks.
I feel.
Which one?
Juice WRLD.
See, that's what I'm saying. That's just
why?
Sick.
Yeah, it's like why? There's albums that deserve it. Like I would have enjoyed 22 tracks from Tech N9ne. And then 4 tracks from fucking Juice WRLD. That would have been, would be better. I didn't hear Juice WRLD at all, but I'm just saying that
listen to 22 tracks of Tech N9ne.
Fuck yeah, I can't.
No.
I could.
Should make you tired.
No, not me.
Shit kind of would make me tired after like 10 tracks.
Not me, because I enjoy that speed rap. Y'all just, I don't know if y'all can keep up.
I like speed rap.
I don't know if y'all can keep up.
I like speed raps. You know what I'm saying? It's just.
That's just my thing. I grew up with 3 6 Mafia and Bone Thugs Harmony, like really vibing and jamming the fuck out. Especially 3 6 Mafia with the fast.
But even then with Bone Thugs Harmony and even Twista or any of those people, they did. You have to. Okay, you know when for example, right? When they say when you're shooting video, right? If you got just like one angle, which probably this would be, but if you got just one angle and it's just constant like that. People get like bored with it. That's why you kind of got to switch to a different angle.
No, that's why you get
zoom
features.
in, zoom out, right?
Yeah,
so you give like, you know what I'm saying? It breaks up the monotony. You know what I'm saying? And so like if you got like, even Twista, he would break up his own monotony sometimes when he would rap slow sometimes, right? But he
slow song for the ladies.
Right. He would switch it up. You know what I'm saying? He just broke up the monotony, right? With Tech N9ne, he does, I don't want to say he does the same thing. He kind of raps slow sometimes.
And then he also,
but he has a very distinct voice that
slow song for like, more like sexy time, type shit. He'll make some songs like that. And it's like, okay, like, but it's like a different approach where he's kind of like, almost like just nasty with it, but still, Tech N9ne, he does that, but I can understand because he's just on the underground, like independent level where it's like
he doesn't really need to do like switch it up for anybody. He's making money doing exactly how he is. He shouldn't change it either. You know
when
I
say like 22 tracks of Tech N9ne, I mean
that's a lot of tracks of Tech N9ne, dog.
Like,
I don't even want to hear 22 tracks of Jay-Z.
I'm talking about like with features and like basically having like the squad on it too. Right. You know what I'm saying? Throughout the whole thing, not just Tech N9ne full blown. I want like strange music basically incorporated. Like that would be dope. That I can do it. I can fuck with that. It's like one of his collaboration albums.
Yo, I think 22 tracks by anybody would get a little tiresome.
I don't know.
Listen, Lupe put out like 24 or something like that.
Yeah,
but that was supposed to be a double disc.
That's true.
But it is exhausting. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it is.
It's a lot of tracks.
That is a lot of tracks.
You know what I'm saying? If some people just break some of this up sometimes, man, just like maybe 10 tracks, 11 tracks, people appreciate a good quality chop down more than just like a mixture of a lot. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I say 10 to 15 is good.
Yeah, 10 to 15 is
10 to 15 is good.
Depends on the artist, but 10 to 15 is good. Yeah.
10 if I don't like you, 15 if I do.
If I don't like you, I just need a 3-piece.
Yeah, that would be better. But no, and to backtrack one more thing, it popped in my head when we were conversating about other shit. We weren't even conversating about this, and it just popped in my head. What would y'all think about Michael B. Jordan being the black dude from Green Lantern? John Stewart, because he's not Killmonger no more, so he's not in the Marvel
I guess
universe.
If he's serious, then they're bringing him back.
Yeah. Oh, they are. Just for this.
Yeah, they've or
they're going to do his own show.
No, they're bringing him back on Black Panther.
Probably
for the next one.
Oh, then it's probably going to be because with the snap, he's going to come back. Right?
I don't know.
I'm assuming that he's going to come back because of that. If he's going to be back, how else is he coming back?
I don't know. That's a lot. Maybe
we'll get some
Because people are going to come back.
Story.
Because they said there's going to be time travel on that movie. So if there's going to be time travel, there's definitely you can go back to when he was still alive.
That's going to be a lot of. They say it's going to be 3 hours. That's a lot of stuff.
Like close to 3 hours.
That's a lot of stuff. There's stuff in 3 hours.
I saw somebody who's like really into like finding out and like delving like
Redditors
nerd type status like on YouTube and shit like, and he fucking gets in depth with everything like DC, Marvel, everything, and he fucking which I follow him because I enjoy his nerdness.
Don't give me any spoilers.
No spoilers.
I don't want any fan theories.
No, it's
either.
about the time of the movie. He said it's not gonna be that, it's gonna be probably maybe 10 to 15 more minutes than like Infinity War, but it's gonna be still right under 3 hours.
3 hours.
It's gonna be right under 3 hours.
If y'all can't handle it, y'all can go to the screening with an intermission.
Oh, I'll take it.
Put me in the theater with the real ones.
Yo, Black Top
I
man.
want 3 hours.
It sounds like he's ready for Lord of the Rings.
Yo, you're ready. It's time.
It sounds like you're ready.
Right.
No, I'm not.
Seems like you're ready.
Oh, why would you end it like that?
Yo, we're at the end of the podcast, y'all. We're at the end of the podcast.
Hit him with some country shit to forget that. Come on, Come on now.
Y'all gonna see me watching Lord of the Rings on the treadmill. Got the Rocky music in the background.
This man was punching the air.
Yeah, he did a shadow box for us right there.
We appreciate everybody for joining us on this podcast. We apologize it's a little short. For some of y'all might be happy that's a little short. So shout out to y'all. That was episode 156.
Yeah, we never said that, did we? Or did we?
No, we did. We
did. Okay. I don't even remember.
Make sure you subscribe on the podcast at TrillMag.com/YouTube. Hit the notification buttons there.
Yes. Support the squad. Be a part of the Trillmatic squad. Be a trillion.
If you sell cowboy hats and you want to just give me a cowboy hat to rock on the podcast,
why don't you
shout you out?
Why don't you throw two over this way or yonder?
Go this way, partner.
Why don't you throw two this way? We'll wear them.
Right. Yeah, and that's it, man. Anything else?
Send 3, even though it won't be on camera, just to know that it's there.
Yeah,
You'll never know.
He really wants one. Look at it. Look. Listen how happy he sounds. Look, listen.
They'll never know if I'm wearing it, but I'll take it.
And that's it, man. We gonna be up out this thing. No, I'm saying.
No, I'm talking about.
Deuces.
Smoke something, bitch. Or file to go with that.
Thanks for listening to the Truth Be Told podcast. Be sure to subscribe and log on to Trillmatic.com for the latest in underground music, film, fashion, and more.